Alrighty, we got a video of the Grey Goose today. Put your hands together for the 1989 Jeep Cherokee Grey Goose. So, this is going to be real quick. We got shock issues. More specifically, the shocking part, we don't have one. So that broke off a while ago at the trail. And you can clearly see what happened. So the peg is still there, but the threaded part is not. So the part where the nut actually threads onto is gone, snapped off, and that allowed the shock eye to just float off and get busted on some rocks. So we're going to replace it. I will not take credit for this method. I actually saw it on YouTube myself, and it seemed like it worked really well. So very simple idea. We are just going to grind this down flat, and we're going to weld a bolt right on there. And that'll be it. So then we can thread a nut on and be good, because this part is still completely solid. It's very strong. It didn't go anywhere. It's just the threads that broke off. And it's not like the bolt that we're welding is actually taking a lot of force. All it has to do is just keep the shock in place. This is the part that actually does all the loady bits. So I don't think it's going to be a high stress situation. So we're going to crack open the bucket of bolts. We're going to find one that looks nice and juicy. I'm going to compare it to the one that's not broken. We're going to find one that's the right size. And we're going to smack it on there. Just for reference, that's what this one looks like. Absolutely crustaciously garbage. So, yeah. I also got new shocks. God damn. The East Coast is not pretty for metal parts. Not one bit. Okay, enough yamming. Let's go find a bolt in the welder. Alright, so we got our nice beefy sacrificial bolt over yonder. And, yeah, got a mark on it, and we're going to slice it. Got myself a little cutoff wheel here. So, yeah, we're going to go to town. I made sure to measure against the old one so that we got enough to thread our nut on and a little extra so it'll actually do the job. This is our new stud now, a little cleaned up. I used a grinding disc to make it flat, and then I used a wire wheel to clean up the junk all around it. So I think it's ready for welding. Man, is it going to be fun to try to hold the bolt straight. Maybe a magnet will help. Alright, let's go dig out the welder. Alright, well, that is an absolutely garbage gob job there, but it should hold. So we're going to go clean this up with a grinder and paint to make me the welder that I ain't. We'll be right back. Alright, I went and got the big boy set from Harbor Freight, so we finally got SAE to match the metric. So we are tapping this absolute gob job to bring some of the threads back that we burned away. And yeah, we should be good to put the shock on now. Hooray! Alright, well, I don't know if I'd call it perfect, but I'd certainly call it good enough. So there we go. We finally got something to hold the shock on again, so I can put this brand new beauty back into place. Sweet! Install pro tip: when they send the shocks and they're completely fucking expanded, you can use vice grips to hold them down. You can compress this by hand, but it's a lot easier to do it outside the vehicle. Compress, clip, and then when you're ready to install, you just pew, she's ready to go. Because I know you want to see it just as much as I do. Let's see how this goes. Fight in the hole. Beautiful. Only a minimal amount of dust draining on us. Hooray! Alright. Just because you guys know how shitty the welds are doesn't mean everyone else has to. Little grinder and paint makes me the welder I ain't. So she's all covered and looking beautiful. So I got a new shock all up in there. And if you're a follower of this channel, you'll know that I love this shit. Nickel anti-seize. It's the bee's knees, baby. Makes taking off those nuts a breeze. Because the next asshole that's going to work on this is probably you. So you might as well make it easier on yourself. So there we go. That is the most shiniest part on this piece of crap. Oh, there you go. That's how you polish a turd and spend a couple days trying to replace a freaking shock. Hooray! Till next time.